Hello everyone. Today I wanted to do my Pride and Prejudice collection part 4. So I actually was able to get another 10 copies of Pride and Prejudice. So I wanted to share those with you guys today. I probably have about 40 copies of Pride and Prejudice because it's one of my favorite books. So I always like collecting different copies of it. So here we go. So the first one was gifted to me, and it is Pride and Prejudice in Russian, and it's the movie tie-in book. I've been wanting to collect more copies of Pride and Prejudice in different languages, so I have one in Spanish, and now I have one in Russian, so I'm pretty excited about it. I want to get one like in Italian and German, so I think that would be cool. So there's that one. The next two are kind of like children's books, but I really liked them when I saw them. So the first one is Pride and Prejudice, retold by Gil Travner and illustrated by Anne Kruckenheimer. I think I want to get the rest of the collection in this because I really like the illustrations, and it's written really simply, and it has like illustrations throughout the whole book. I just love it. It's funny because I kind of was skimming through it, and it starts with Darcy proposing to Elizabeth and her rejecting him, and it's like, how did they come to this place? So then it starts the story of Pride and Prejudice. So I really like that, and then here are the other books in the collection that I really want to get. So I might have to get them because I really like this that much. So there's that one, and this is the Real Reads edition. Another one is Usborne book, Pride and Prejudice. When I bought it, I thought it was going to be like a thicker version, like a thicker cover, but I also, again, really liked the illustrations in this. That. Handing her the letter. So what I like about Usborne is that their art is really good. So this one is illustrated by Simona Bruzzi. So I really like that. The next two were also gifted to me. This is the Cornman, Pride and Prejudice. I like that it's really small. And I love the color blue, so always like that. Yeah, and then it's kind of vintage papering inside. Another one is the Everyman's Library Classics, Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. So there's that. Again, I like the vintage look of it. Underneath, look how pretty it looks. So I really like those. The next one is the Oxford Children's Library edition of Pride and Prejudice. So there's that one. For some reason I thought this was going to have illustrations inside, but it doesn't. So that's one kind of down thing because I do like the illustrations on the cover. But that's just the back. So the Oxford Children's Classics. The next three are probably kind of my favorite ones. This is Pride and Prejudice, and this is the Pulp Classics collection. And the Pulp Classics collection is they take different classic books and then just put them with a pulp, kind of the pulp stories from the old 1950s movies. So here's kind of some of them. They even have like Judy Garland, and she's on Alice in Wonderland. So I think this one is I forgot who the cover of this is. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who this is, but I'm going to have to be reminded. So if you know what cover or what movie this is from, let me know. So I really like that one. The next one is probably one of my favorites. It took me a long time to get it, and it's Pride and Prejudice, The Classic Lines. And I love how just like it looks like watercolor. I kind of want to get like the Jane Eyre edition of this because that one is really pretty too. And I like how it is in the inside. So that one is a favorite. And the front cover. And then the last one is one of the most recent ones I got, and it's A Book to Table Classic, Pride and Prejudice. And it's interspersed with recipes from Martha Stewart. So even though it's pretty, you open it, and like, look how there's all these cookies. So if you like baking and like intricate stuff like that, so it is a truth universally acknowledged. And let me see if I can show you some recipes. So yeah, then it's interspersed with recipes of like cakes and tea stuff. So I really, really like this one. So there are another 10 books in my Pride and Prejudice collection. If you want to see my others, so about 30 more books, check out the links below for that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.